time, and he said it was pretty insane. He was actually at a speakeasy. He was at a speakeasy. He ended up breaking breaking the time stream, sort of. He also did kind of defeat Kid Tannen. Yeah, I hate Tannins. They're complete buttheads. But for some reason, Boris said here that he ended up traveling to another dystopian hill valley, which I don't know how that's possible. He did say he didn't leave anything unchecked. Maybe something happened that I guess he wasn't aware of. Well, in any case, I'm hoping to fix what Boris accidentally did. So, here we go. Before we start, would you like notification when Marty has a new goal? Yes, please. Ooh. Alright. Here we go. Thursday, May 15th, 1986. Whoa! The DeLorean! Back to the Future. The game. Episode 3, Citizen Brown. Whoa. Huh? Oh my gosh! Marty! Are you okay? Thank goodness it's okay.
Doc!
Relax! We've got everything under control.
Escape from the crashed time machine. Okay,
Don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall.
Thankfully. Maybe get out of the window.
This is the dumbest design ever.
That doesn't help.
It's jammed.
Can't get out that door. For some reason the game keeps glitching, sort of. I'm sure it's not much of a problem. Delinquent rocker chick. Maybe she can help me.
Hello? She can't hear me.
Answer. You're going to need help trying to get somebody's attention. How am I supposed to get her attention? She sounds like she's listening to punk music or something. I got it. Maybe if I'm loud as her, maybe I can attract her attention.
Gotta get out of this death trap.
Over here!
What the hell?
Hey, could you give me a... Jennifer?
Jennifer? What? That's Jennifer Parker? Good day, gosh, what happened to her?
Jennifer, I need some help.
Martin? It is you. Is that a DeLorean?
Yes. No. I mean, sorta. You don't remember the DeLorean?
Well, I'll certainly remember it now. It's sticking out of the friggin' billboard.
Never
I know
mind
that.
Just give me a hand, okay?
Huh? Not like that!
So who you supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't funny, Jennifer. Oh man, what's the date?
What? That's something I should be asking you. You've probably wrecked your head.
Just, what's the date, Jennifer?
It's the 15th.
The year?
1986. Duh.
Oh man, this can't be happening.
Okay, so it is a correct timeline, I guess.
What are you doing down there?
Not that you'd ever understand it, but I'm doing my part to support the arts in Hill Valley. Anyway, what's the technical term for attempting to jump your DeLorean through a billboard? Where did you even get a DeLorean? Is it stolen?
That's a little complicated.
I bet.
Technically, it does belong to Doc Brown, but I mean, he did let Bendy and Boris use it last time, so yeah, I don't think it's stolen.
Jennifer, you look so different.
That's the general idea of being a nonconformist.
That's not what I meant.
Nonconformist?
What are you getting
To
at?
what?
What'd you do to your hair?
Helter Skelter.
What?
It's the same hair dye I always use.
Really? I never noticed in the movies.
What are you wearing, Jen? You look so...
Fed up? Keen eye you got there.
I was gonna say punk.
A whole world alien to the likes of you, dork.
Dork? What? Marty McFly is probably the coolest guy in Hill Valley. If anything, you're acting like the dork.
What's with the attitude?
I'm not having this argument again.
We've argued about this before? I'm guessing you won the argument.
Makes sense,
Never mind, I gotta get out of this car.
Good idea.
Can you help me down?
Why don't you just jump?
I'll break my neck.
Yeah!
And
Wait! Call for help. I don't know if that's a good idea. Help me with the door. Don't change degrees, maybe she has something I could use.
You got any rope you can toss me?
all I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
A tire iron. I think that'll do. Toss it here.
Oh, back off, Martin. This is my whatchamacallit. What do you give me for it?
All right, let me think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
Geek? What is wrong with you? What? She won't just give you the tire iron. Well, maybe I have something worth trading to a teen rebel. I have something worth to a teen rebel. Maybe. What do I have? Let's see. Photo of Marty and Jennifer from prom. The first dance. A flask? Well, teen rebels do like to drink alcohol. Perhaps this will work?
Jennifer! This is all I got.
Is there anything in it?
Yes?
Give it here. It smells like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen, the gangster? Where the hell did you get this?
It's a long story. Can I just
Yeah.
have the tire iron now?
Heads up.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, great. Now what?
Give it up.
Oops. Oh.
Oops. That helps. I'll take that.
your dorkness, my debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us.
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
Jennifer, wait!
I told you, we're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
Your
Square?
girlfriend thinks I'm a square?
What?
Jesus, could this get any worse?
Huh?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Whoa! No! Ah! Ah! No! Not the DeLorean! My thoughts exactly!
Doc, I could really use your help right about now.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Not that, Doc! I don't even know what the duck is at. Get yourself over the wall and into Hell Valley. Okay, the gate seems too high. The squawk box. Maybe an ass cannon.
Check. Sibilance.
Who is this? Stop messing with the intercom.
Oh, hi. Can you buzz me in?
Visitors must check in at the north gate.
Oh, North Gate? I'm not walking clear around Hill Valley. There's gotta be another way.
North Gate, right? That's sick. The time machine is ruined as a whole, but maybe there's some salvageable parts? Oh, there is that wheel. Plus, they did a hover conversion of it in 2015, so...
Well, at least one of the hover wheels work. It's barely hanging on to the axle.
Oh, wait. Oh, saving me, I need this.
Okay, good. This could be useful. Now think, Marty, think.
Okay, got a tire. Wheels good start, needs power.
Dead. May 15th, 1986. Yeah, the date's right, but... That's not good.
Uh-oh. Mr. Fusion, maybe?
I don't really feel qualified to repair a nuclear reactor. Maybe it's still under warranty. Well, I guess technically it's way under warranty.
True. A battery!
12 volts. Wait, this is the car battery? Must have been installed in 2015 with the Mr. Fusion. Still has plenty of juice.
That's a car battery? Good golly gosh, they got smaller. Back in my day, they were like the size of, well, like the size of televisions. Or what old school televisions used to be.
Well, now that it's off the car, it looks like the power cables for the hover system have disconnected.
Exactly, sir.
Let's see here. Red to positive, black to negative.
Whoa!
Far out.
Cool. Well,
Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time.
at least I'm over the wall.
Okay, Marty. Nothing to be afraid of. It's just an alternate hill valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal. That doesn't mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones. Just take a deep breath and remember, we gotta find...
Find you, Doc? I guess so. Wait, what the? You could be a Citizen Plus? Citizen Plus? Hill Valley Unity? Whoa! Sorry!
It's so clean.
Good morning, citizen.
Good morning to you too, citizen.
What? Is Hill Valley some kind of cult now? Huh? What on
What's going on here, Doc?
Whoa. Clockhouse looks different.
Jeez, my Hill Valley never looked this good.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Mr. Parker.
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the outfit?
What?
It's Thursday.
Yeah?
So?
Polo shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance 9 EEE. And
Uniform?
you're not wearing an ID, in direct violation of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to, citizen?
Polo shirt.
Are you
What?
on the pot, citizen? Put your arms up.
Hey,
Spread
wait.
your legs.
Hey,
Hey,
what are
no,
you
I'm
doing?
never pot. Stop
Hold
that.
still.
Get off. I don't give consent.
Nothing. What's your deal today, McFly?
I don't know what my deal is, but I'm not exactly where. I do like consent to police pat-downs, but that was just without warning. Sort of, let's see, yeah, since when were you a cop? I won't call you being a cop in the movies.
Since when are you a cop? I thought you were a shoe salesman.
Are you on something? I've always been a cop, just like my pa.
Great, I've turned my girlfriend's dad into a cop.
Uh-oh.
Have you seen Jennifer?
What's it to you? I thought she broke up with you.
Yeah, well,
Broke up
I
with
need to
me?
talk to her about that.
Good luck finding her.
What?
I usually don't see her unless she's racking up demerits for her art.
Demerits? Okay,
Hey, what's with the pat down? What do you think, I'm packing heat?
Heat, contraband,
Contraband?
what?
you know.
I'm never that
Booze,
type of
smokes,
person.
bubblegum, dogs, circus
Bubblegum is
peanuts.
illegal?
What?
Come on, McFly.
Bubblegums?
You're smart enough to know that ignorance of the Civic Ordinance 2XM isn't an excuse.
Okay, well. Doc! Maybe Doc can help me.
Can you tell me where I can find Doc, Citizen Brown?
You sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
At work?
That's right, working at the courthouse.
The courthouse?
Heavy.
Okay,
I've got to finish my beat. Are you gonna make trouble for me today?
No.
no?
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
Thank you, officer. Explore this brave new hill valley. Find Doc. Okay, but first though, I better fix this game. I better have annoying pig fix because it's been glitching recently. Annoying pig! Annoying pig, can you come here real quickly?
Hey Alice, what's up?
Annoying pig, something's awfully wrong with the game.
Wrong? What's wrong with it?
I don't know, it keeps, like, glitching, honestly. Like, there were parts where it just glitched out.
That's odd. It's not supposed to do that. Here, give me the remote. Maybe I could fix it for you, Let's see, Maybe lowering the graphics quality a little should help.
You think that work?
It should, yeah. If it doesn't, lower it a little further.
Okay. Thanks, Nerd Kid.
You're welcome, Alice. Take care of it. Lunch is, I'll be making lunch in a few minutes here, or like, yeah. See what time is it? Yeah, I'll be making it in like a few minutes, so I'll be ready downstairs for you.
Okay, thank you, Nerd Kid.
Yeah, you're welcome, Alice. Just be careful in the game, okay?
Okay. What a nice guy. Okay. Self-tour. Maybe I can find out more about the Silver for this.
Oh, wait, citizen. Are you about to throw something away? Make sure you use the correct receptacle. Hill Valley takes pride in its diverse waste management system. What is the aluminum content of that can? Make sure it goes into the correct blue receptacle. Is that green, clear, or amber glass? It makes a difference. Remember that all consumable wrapping is tagged with a microchip to help us automatically police litter.
Police litter? I always recycle, though. That should be a crime. Another one of these.
The original clock tower was dedicated in 1885, with the motion first started at 8 p.m. on September 5th that same year. The clock tower was once struck by a bolt of lightning on November 12, 1955, damaging the clock motion beyond conventional repair. During the downtown renovation project of 1976, the damaged clock was dismantled and a new modern clock was installed as the window to the mayoral office. Look up! You just might catch a silhouette pacing behind the glass. That's First Citizen Brown, pondering how to make your future better.
Wait. They replaced the clock tower? Wait. It's blasphemy in Hill Valley! The clock tower is one of the most iconic locations in Hill Valley!
First Citizen Brown, the mind head of Hill Valley, a man of infinite wisdom and awe-inspiring imagination. Emmett Lathrop Brown had been raised by a family legacy steeped in law, but hadn't set his sights on his destiny until he single-handedly thwarted the nefarious gangster Irving Kid Tannen and his bootlegging syndicate. After this heroic event, immortalized by the grand statue on the courthouse lawn, First Citizen Brown devoted his life to civil and social engineering, using Hill Valley as a prototype for tomorrow's cities today.
Tomorrow's cities are... It's definitely got a lot of kinks then. Squirtworks.
What's the problem, citizen?
Oops, wrong number.
Oops,
Look around yourself. Breathe in the fresh air. Enjoy the immaculate scenery and architecture. You are standing among the denizens of the most sociologically advanced city in the world. Hill Valley, a perfect place to live. let's take a moment to look up at the city's centerpiece, the courthouse, with its ornate clock tower. Look closely. Do you see a silhouette behind the clock? That's our beloved first citizen, Emmett L. Brown, toiling away on new ideas to make Hill Valley the city of tomorrow, today.
Attention, citizens. Please stay off the rocks and refrain from touching specimens in the city garden.
Strange. The billboard on the outskirts of town gave you a hint about where to find Doc or Citizen Brown. Well, there was that squawk box over at the front of the courthouse. Maybe I talked to him there or something? There's the one button. Weird. I don't know if I listened to that one, see, there was one on that side,
You are standing in front of the Hill Valley Courthouse. The original courthouse was built in 1885, just 20 years after Hill Valley's incorporation into the state of California. Though the courthouse holds the seat of the local government, it also has been used as a shelter during the recovery period following the 1906 San Francisco earthquake. Most of Hill Valley's community is a result of displaced San Franciscans planting roots after that dreadful disaster. In 1976, the downtown renovation project saw the first major additions made to the courthouse since its original construction. The courthouse was expanded with an additional 128 offices in the new flanking wings, and a new mayoral office added to the original clock tower space. Look closely, and you can still see some of the original courthouse's details preserved in the new international-inspired facade.
I can see that. It's definitely changed.
Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc, or
Citizen Brown,
Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
Appointment?
No, but...
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
That voice sounds familiar.
So is Joey, and he make time for me. Huh? Brown? Doc? Huh? Biff?
Biff?
Doc!
Wait!
Doc!
I need to talk to you.
Doc? You didn't even notice me. Good golly gosh. Was that Citizen Brown in the car? Why was Biff with him? You got questions and somebody has answers. I guess I have to go talk to Biff. Where is he there? Let's see. Where would a butthead go? Maybe sort of eat or... Oh, there he is. They're right there.
Biff?
Hey, you're George and Lorraine's youngest, Martin, right?
You
yes?
don't know me?
Only
You
by
know me?
reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
Citizen Plus program or...
What is this Citizen Plus?
It's Citizen Brown's new re-education program, and I'm the first of Hill Valley
Re-education?
Citizen Plus.
What?
Pluses. Plus I?
Re-education program? What the hell?
Please don't swear, Martin. It makes me uncomfortable.
Sorry, what is it with him now? I mean, normally, Biff is like a complete butthead. But somehow here he's, behaving. What the heck happened in this town?
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Huh?
Ah, Doc! That should be his new nickname! But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
You got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy guy, but unfortunately, I'm a special case. See,
Special
Martin,
case?
I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
You were butthead, I couldn't really think of that,
You a butthead? No.
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble, what with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. Pack! Get it?
Dogs?
Yeah. What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen Plus or bust.
Bust? What's with a bust? Like execution or something?
So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past. But, alright, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
Yeah, I think you might,
You said something about booze?
Beer, rum, whiskey, wine coolers, you name it, I drank it. Not only did I drink it, I smuggled it into Hill Valley, too.
Chip off the old block, huh?
Used to be I'd knock your block off for a comment like that. But yeah, I guess I was following in Pop's crummy footsteps.
Okay, so there's no booze?
So there's no booze in Hill Valley.
Nope. Sure, someone tries to sneak some in every now and then, but cops like Officer Parker over there always catch 'em sooner or later.
Okay,
Why'd your dogs get you in trouble? You weren't running dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing
wrong with
other
dogs?
than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
You don't sound very ashamed.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
Wait, so there are no more dogs?
So there's no dogs in Hill Valley anymore?
Yep. Citizen Edna says they carry diseases and steal shoes.
Citizen Edna? What? I mean, Boris did say that she hated dogs, but to ban them from the city? Good golly gosh! Supposed to be furious at her right about now. Tell me about the illegal women. What's this
What
one?
kind of trouble did you get into with women? They weren't hookers?
No, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
Discreet?
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know, necking and such.
That's illegal?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Illegal? What?
You seriously got in trouble for PDAs?
You bet. The Browns always say that behaviors that excite your privates should be kept in private. Or maybe it's just Citizen Edna who says that.
What? That's not nice. Public displays of affections are nice, so kissing is. As far as hearts. That makes me want to kiss some Bendy right about now. I think I'll kiss him later.
Yeah, let's change the subject.
Thanks. I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
Okay,
Do you think I could get to see Citizen Brown if I did all the bad stuff you used to do?
I guess, but Why would you want to act like that?
I don't know,
I want to know more about Citizen Plus.
And I just can't wait to tell you all about it. Did I mention the swell digital watch you get with the program?
Digital watch? Young Pig already gave me, Bendy, and Boris one for our birthday. These nice Apple Watches, actually. They're so nice.
What do you got to do to be a Citizen Plus?
It starts with an application. They take a complete medical evaluation and give you a stack of contracts to fill out.
It sounds boring already.
But then you get an appointment with Citizen Brown in about 2 years.
2 years?
2 years?
He's very busy keeping Hill Valley running. The only time he deviates from his schedule is when some Looney Tune is running around racking up demerits. Fortunately, that almost never happens.
Interesting.
So what's the point of Citizen Plus?
Well, it may not be as noticeable for an upstanding citizen like yourself, but the hypnotherapy sessions help to tame the urges to break the rules.
Hypnotherapy?
Hypnotherapy?
Well, sure,
That sounds
Martin.
pretty illegal.
Why, it makes obedience automatic.
Obedience? This is some kind of brainwashing?
That's a good way to think about it. Scrubbing all those nasty thoughts right out of your noggin.
Well,
It's voluntary, right?
yeah.
Sure, for the pilot program, but eventually it'll be mandatory for everybody.
Mandatory? Are you nuts?
Nah, I used to be nuts, but now, thanks to the Citizen Plus program, I'm probably the sanest guy in Hill Valley.
Okay.
Okay, let's stop talking about Citizen Plus right now.
Okay.
I think I got a big headache.
See you later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
Bye, Biff. Jennifer.
What's Jen up to now?
I better go investigate. Leech and the wristbands.
Jennifer! Jen!
Hey!
You got a problem?
Yeah, I got a problem. You left me
What's the
stranded.
deal, Jennifer? You left me stranded outside the city gates.
Yeah, that was pretty rotten, wasn't it? I'm such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
No!
Look, I don't know what you got against me in this time, lately, but I'm here to make things right. I've missed you, you know?
Take a look at me, Martin. Do I look like the kind of girl that would hang around the president of the Junior Brown Brigade?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I gotta admit, I kinda like you like this.
Oh, barf?
You act like I'm a turnoff, but I don't buy it. We were meant to be together.
Look, just because I let you tag along to a couple of concerts doesn't mean we're Romeo and Juliet. I mean, sure, you're a little cute, but you're into all this honor student crap.
Honor
No, I'm not.
And I'm into more
Marty isn't.
interesting things. And guys.
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
What?
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
Weirdo.
So do you spend most of your time vandalizing public property?
Don't even think about snitching on me, unless you want this spray can up your...
No, listen, you got me wrong. I'm looking to, break a few rules myself.
You?
Yeah,
Do you know where I could score some forbidden materials?
Do I strike you as somebody who would possess illegal substances?
maybe?
Kinda, yeah.
And you strike me as somebody who would turn in somebody like me. Next topic.
What do you know about harboring dangerous animals?
So you met my new boyfriend.
Huh?
Oh, lighten up.
Your boyfriend,
Isn't graffiti a major infraction?
You'd think. But after Big Brown had all those buildings coated in that Teflon polymer junk a couple years ago, graffiti's been knocked down to a 2 demerit offense. Go fig.
This ban on public displays of affection bites.
Hey, you're talking about my most favoriteest legal infraction of all.
Yeah?
Not with you. Ew.
This law against public kissing is a load of bull, right?
Yeah, this town is full of it. What are you gonna do?
Protest. That's what. Let's go stage a public kiss-in.
Let's not and say we did.
On second thought, maybe I don't want to know any more about breaking the rules.
Wuss.
Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
think that's enough I got from her, Quick! They went into the alley. You can trust her. Yeah, but what about her? We're having me attack as many pieces you can discover your allies are.
What is it now?
So, Jennifer.
Uh-huh.
What do you think of me?
I don't.
Seriously, what have you got against me? I'm kind of popular, right?
Very popular. Among a certain crowd.
What crowd?
Dorks.
Dorks?
Marty McFly a dork? It's impossible. He can't be a dork.
Okay, anyone who talks about himself in the third person is a dork.
Leech and the Whoosh Bags. Never heard of them.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz?
What?
I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline. Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
My mom and dad.
What about them?
Would you say they're normal?
By Hill Valley standards, yeah. In other words, they're warped beyond repair. Sorry to be the one to break it to you.
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Forget it, click that.
Did you get a load of Biff Tannen back there? He's so...
Calm.
Yeah, creeps me out.
You and me both. If that's what the Citizen Plus program's all about, I'll stay a Citizen Minus.
What do you know about the Citizen Plus program?
Only what I hear on TV, and the radio, and the newspapers, and the PA systems all over town. They want everybody to enroll, and they say it'll make us all happy and well-adjusted, which is why I'm gonna stay clear of it.
Citizen Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
No, really, this crazy police state wasn't his idea. It'll all get undone once I have a good talk with him.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you.
It won't be long before I see Citizen Brown.
Hey, can I come with you?
You want to see Citizen Brown too?
Yeah. Maybe he can give me a heart when he gives you a brain.
Couldn't hurt to ask. Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
Look out, son!
Lorraine?
Mom? Mom? Mom!
But are you happy?
Happiness is overrated, Lorraine. I'm content.
Well, I'll think about it.
Mom?
Hi there, Martin. I saw you as I was driving in. Did you hear me honking?
Mom,
Yes?
it can't be you.
Martin, are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that you're so gray.
Well, isn't that an uplifting way to greet your mother?
Sorry, I just don't.
I guess you're right, though. I am going a little gray. No thanks to your father.
What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one. Could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Okay.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets you. Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
Yeah, sure.
This town is sick. This town's really sick.
Well, it's not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
I don't know, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
He's a peeping Tom.
Again!
Dad.
Try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as Mrs. Citizen Brown. I'm sorry, Mrs. Citizen Brown. It's just a thing. I worked so hard to get that title.
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
You know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
Well, what are you looking
Interesting. What do you mean, interesting?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine?
Yeah?
11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at soup mo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
Whoa, Dad, what are you telling me? Are you saying Mom's a drunk?
Shh. Don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably very near the spot where she's working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say? That's a good boy.
Okay, Dad, we need to talk. What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
You're kidding.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality. But...
What?
Confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning. You're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
It sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe you should take your tapes directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure, not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son, supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Yeah, here you got hit with some more demerits.
Break some rules. You can start by finding Stash or...
Never trust a guy with less than 1,000 demerits, am I right?
You can start by finding Lorraine's Stash or... the guitar.
Hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very good.
Not very good? What? Hey! Marty McFly is amazing at the guitar!
Come on, Dad, I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because... Music is good for you. It improves your mental performance.
Then take up the piccolo. Leave the electric guitar to the rebels and malcontents.
But...
Rock and roll is my destiny. Destiny.
Destiny? What would you know about destiny? Now quit fooling around and get back to your studies.
No.
A certain girl is only gonna like me if I can play the guitar.
A certain girl? You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah.
Trouble?
My kind of trouble.
And besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
The way I play awesomely.
Hey, what for? Insufficiently polished shoes. Good day, citizen.
Forget what George McFly says. Marty's amazing at guitar. Maybe hiding something she might open to a little privacy here. Okay,
Mom? Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good.
I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom!
What?
Knock it off, you two!
Yeah, stop fighting!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Uh-huh.
Where'd she go?
Mom?
What the?
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine.
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you. You know the kind of trouble we can get into if you're drinking again.
George.
No privacy, huh?
George, I wouldn't be so on edge if you weren't suffocating me all the time.
Was that an admission?
An admission of how smothered I am by you?
I wonder. Maybe if I move this, I can block the camera.
What happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes.
Lorraine?
Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin.
Is that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and
Let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
You're welcome.
This timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
Good golly gosh, you're right. Never thought about that. Alright, bad boy. You got the booze. Now you just need to get caught. What am I supposed to do? Walk up to an officer and just tell him I'm drunk? That may work.
Hands up, citizen. Assume the position.
Here goes nothing.
Hey, take it easy down there.
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Don't get smart with me. I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh. You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
None of your business?
Is he being smart with me?
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already?
Yeah.
Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am.
Recycling bin?
Now, keep your nose clean, or you'll find yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
Break some rules. You can try making friends with a stray dog.
Must be where Jen keeps her paints. Locked. I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
Okay. What's on the silhouette over there? Is that a...
Okay. Welcome to Soupmo, where soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important, McFly.
Leech, was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business, and B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off.
Exactly, it's supposed to be Marty and Jennifer, not Marty and some strange guy who looks a lot like... I don't know, I guess a young John Stamos, I guess?
You and Jennifer? Really?
Oh, is the poor little nerd jealous?
Well, yeah, and a little disgusted.
That's probably the soup.
You got a cold or something?
Ugh, it's allergies. I swear there's a dog hanging out around here somewhere.
A dog?
A dog?
Yeah, and the stupid mutt keeps trying to steal my free samples.
Free samples?
Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
Okay.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
Tastes disgusting.
What are those things?
What is
Those
that?
are the liver and peas with soy cheese hot dogs.
Ew.
You and me both, brown noser.
Why are the samples behind the counter?
I can't leave them out, dude. There's a DOG running around town, and he keeps going after the sample tray, knocking them all over the ground.
A dog? Wait, these
Dog?
samples haven't been on the ground, have they?
Jeez, McFly, relax. They're fresh. Mostly.
Mostly, yeah.
About this dog, what's he look like?
Beats me. He's a smart little SOB. He only comes around when my back is turned.
Then how do you know it's a dog? You can smell him?
Allergies, dimwit.
Okay then.
See ya.
Smell you later.
Smell you later.
Hey! Where's that mangy? Go get him, McFly!
Okay. I think she won't mind if I take this.
It would look better blue.
You're going to taste the dog, right? Yes? And where the dog goes, you can follow mostly. Interacting with any... Try to act with the obscures so don't make climb over behind.
McFly, you're a real buzzkill, you know that?
Buzzkill?
You sure there's a dog around here?
Listen, smart boy, there's only two things I'm allergic to. Dogs and disco, and I don't hear no chicka-bow-wow, do you?
No.
Disco?
Then it's a dog.
Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
See ya.
Smell you later. Oh, shit. Not again. Don't just stand there, McDoofus. Go get him.
What a total dork! Aha! I figured. Yep.
Now we're in business.
Behind the table.
I outsmarted you, didn't I?
Einie?
Oh, don't be like that, Einie.
Poor guy.
Einstein, is that your name in this timeline too? Guess not.
Maybe you feel better with a hot dog.
Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you. Attaboy. Now hold still.
There you go.
See, I'm not such a bad guy, right?
Good dog.
Whoa, okay.
Very good dog.
Guess I've won you over. Wish they were all this easy.
Good dog.
Huh? What is it, boy?
What's that?
Einstein, wait! No!
Wait! Einie, come back!
Oh, rabies! Rabies, help!
Back! Down! Sit! Play dead!
Officer Parker, subdue that beast at once!
Einstein, sit!
Sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen. Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
You what?
That's right, he's my dog now.
Yeah, dogs should be free!
You are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return this creature to the kennel.
Yes, ma'am.
Filthy, wretched beasts.
Don't worry, Einie. Once I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble. Unless you want a visit from Citizen Brown.
I didn't give you permission to touch me like that! Criminal officers should be touchy like that. I mean, I don't blame him for getting angry, but... They should know better to treat a lady with such... They should treat ladies with respect. See, dog demerit, contraband demerit. Wrong button. Okay, what's next, Can't you get serenade, Jennifer? Serenity a guitar plays. Serenity has a guitar playing boyfriend. Oh, a rock off. Hey.
Yeah?
You and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
Excuse me, but...
So you got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
Ukulele? I'm way better than that! Geek young John Stamos!
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you
Pretty
2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech. You ready to throw down?
I was born ready.
You got a guitar?
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you. I told him, there's no one in Hill Valley better than you. You want to go prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
Okay, you wanna go? Silver kick! Hey, what you doing? Aha, okay, climb on platform. Nice there, I wonder, can you do this?
Martin McFly! That was totally awesome!
What can I say? Some guys got it and some guys don't.
Yeah, especially not him!
You broke my headstock.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea. What was it you called me? A square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she? Oh.
Well, I got them back together.
Oh.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer Parker!
I
just caught these two degenerates violating statute number...
Jennifer!
Daddy!
476D!
Open mouths?
And tongues.
You've gone too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop! We don't use words like that in this town.
I'll deal with you later, young lady. We're gonna have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh, come on.
What?
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am. And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
Brick wall?
McFly!
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being Citizen Plus was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Geez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Wow, Marty. What's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, Citizen.
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Yes?
Maybe?
We
Who's
have a
asking?
warrant for your detention.
Detention?
What? Detention?
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
Is it? Young Mr. McFly is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character. Cool.
Against you, yes.
But you are in a heap of trouble.
Trouble?
Oh my, yes. But don't worry, we're here to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps. The program is in need of new volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, Let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
You're taking me to Citizen Brown?
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about
Finally, I'm
time.
getting somewhere.
I always knew your goody two-shoes A+ student act was too good to be true.
Huh? Goody two-shoes act. If anything, you people have the problems. Hello? Is anyone in here?
Come in, citizen.
Doc?
Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, president of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full-ride scholarship to Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge Deportment Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is... what happened to you?
Doc? What? Doc, what happened to you?
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful sign, Martin. Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
Okay.
Whatever. Let's get through this nonsense so I can set you straight.
You'll set me straight? Explain.
This whole crazy world you've created, it's totally mental. There's all these stupid rules and everybody's acting all weird. My dad's turned into this creepy snoop. Mom's completely pathetic. And Jennifer's kind of scary. And Biff, it's like he's a zombie or something. And it's all basically your fault.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes.
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes.
Cry for help, as it were.
Yes. No, wait.
Tell me, Martin, is your mother on the sauce again?
Not where I come from. When I left here, both my parents were happy and well-adjusted. Okay, they didn't start out that way, but that's where your time machine comes in.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Well, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
Wrong! But the time machine's done good things.
Yes, I mean, no. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time and somehow your timeline got messed up. Everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Michael Corleone.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
What? Seriously? This is the alternate reality!
No, this is the alternate reality. My reality is the real reality.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
Yeah, I don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking.
Take
Take your time. look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
Convince Susan Brown to help you, okay,
It's all the same stuff I saw on my dad's monitors. I think. The whole town is under surveillance. So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter. After my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
An impressively detailed delusion.
What?
Keep talking.
Delusion? A fish tank? Bendy told me something about this.
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Bizarre fantasy life.
Bizarre?
Proceed.
Wow, that is cool. The sound, it's kind of lulling. Right, wait, what was I doing?
Photo of Einstein?
Okay, take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog. Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me that you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
Wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
Stop trying to confuse me!
What?
My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. Go look it up.
You know better, right?
Emmett Strickland!
Emmett?
Wrong.
From what Bendy tells me.
Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931. The day I single-handedly captured Kit Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not incidentally the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
Of course! The original Doc Brown was capturing that picture!
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me, and you, the other you.
In the gazebo!
It is me. And you. But how? Michael? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from.
Yeah?
Am I happy there?
Very happy.
Very happy,
You've
yes.
got two great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly.
Yeah.
And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really believe.
My citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only
because they're scared to.
Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc,
kindly address me as Your Honor. We've worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
They are!
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
So, is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine. I'll be back. With proof.
Yeah, proof that you're not the real Doc Brown!
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up.
George! About the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Find George's secret tape, tape this!
Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just
empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
Yeah!
I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
You've been watching too much Miami Vice, son. What evidence do you have that I was attacked?
That nasty lump on your head, for one thing. And...
And?
The bat!
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what?
What the... Have you getting in the head?
Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
Whoever made off with your tapes, I'm thinking.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley! They can't get away with it! Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Let's see, enemies, Mom, I mean, I don't think Edna has the capabilities of doing that. Maybe it's Biff?
Who's been making trouble for you since, like, forever? Biff!
Biff? Ever since the Browns took an interest in him back in the 50s, he hasn't caused me a lick of trouble. Besides, thanks to the Citizen Plus program, he's as gentle as a kitten these days. Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up.
Yeah. The police!
I can at least call the cops.
Don't you dare. I don't want the authorities to know anything about those tapes. Not yet, anyway.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months?
But I need those tapes now.
Yeah.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is...
Yeah.
I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is. And I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with Mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
Prove it, maybe I have something on me, or... Demerits!
Read 'em and weep.
Demerits, but...
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes, to prove my point.
Oh, no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours, maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But...
Do it for family. Do it for Arthur. That's right. Arthur was... Boris told me about Arthur. Said he had to be brave and do the right thing.
Do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yeah?
Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that? It was way back, before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute,
One in
wait a
the
minute.
yard?
You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course, gotta cover all bases. Help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, wait, never mind. That it?
You're looking for the one that's trained on us.
A switch. There it is.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's Biff!
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten. Huh?
That's a kitten.
I can't understand it. It's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would
Hey,
never...
wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore? X11.
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine.
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked
It's
and
always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
Pull yourself together.
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
I'm more together than I've been in months, George. For your information, I haven't had a drink all day.
I'm pretty sure I can fix that.
Settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
No, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Martin?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's. Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff. See?
Okay.
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
What's
the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished giving some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Edna?
Edna?
She wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
Interesting.
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I could barely get this thing to stop blinking. See?
10, 13, 14, 15. Very
cool.
X.
Hey, I didn't know you could do that.
11.
I've got a few more questions, Biff.
All right, Martin.
Let's do anything,
What'd you do with my dad's secret videotape?
Secret videotape?
You know, the one that shows how people are fed up with all these screwy rules and laws.
You lost me, Martin. But that tape sounds dangerous. It should probably be dumped in the decycling bin.
The cycling bin? That's fine where you put it.
Your watch.
X11, maybe I hit this button?
Biff? Okay, that's weird. What's wrong with you? Did you attack my dad? Now we're getting somewhere.
Some kind of mind probe,
Where's my dad's tape?
The recycling bin?
Decycling bin? Would you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there! Hey!
Woo!
Whoa!
Woo!
What
just happened?
Holy smokes. What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the decycling bin before.
Where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
I'm okay there. Well, I gotta go after him, I guess.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
Gosh, ma'am. Did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive head first into the recycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really. I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch. Then, blam, I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly? McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Hey, Biff.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Yeah.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Biff, stop!
Stop! No! You get off it!
Stop! Oh no.
Get off me! Escape from Biff and save George's secret tape, huh? Well, what do I do? Look at all the awesome stuff. It's enough to short-circuit anyone's boring demeanor. License plate? Ah!
Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila? Huh?
Tannen, focus. It's no use struggling, Mr. McFly. With his theta-amplified state, Mr. Tannen is more than a match for your youthful vigor.
Oh, yeah?
Novelties? Biff, whoopee cushions. You never had much of a sense of humor.
But he did like beer!
Hey, look over there. It's beer.
Beer? What's going on?
Biff Howard Tannen, obey your programming. You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel.
What?
Look at all these unhappy faces on your father's videotape. Well, Citizen Plus will turn those frowns upside down in no time.
You're a monster! You're forcing everyone to just... You're forcing everyone into obedience! That's just... Come on, Sorter, this is a dictatorship! Cigars!
Biff, aren't those your favorite cigars?
Cubans? Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Ow.
Oh dear, Mr. Wilson, you have been a naughty boy.
Ew! Porn! That's disgusting!
Look! Girly mags!
Yeah!
Boobies!
Tannen, listen to me!
Babes. Booze!
I think it's working!
What the Mommy?
Biff?
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker!
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
Yes!
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What? You didn't! You didn't!
Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly. Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No.
What?
No.
No!
Doc?
Doc?
Janet, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tanner.
Doc, you gotta stop her.
Silence!
Okay.
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work. Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember?
No, we didn't!
If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough. We will not have this discussion here.
But
go home and wait for me.
Yeah!
Fine.
Doc?
Doc.
Doc?
Father, what have I done?
Your father wouldn't blame you, but...
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father?
But your father wouldn't blame you for, like, turning into a police state. I mean, I'm pretty sure he'd oppose that, actually.
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her?
Probably when you got married, I guess, or...
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals? Enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Look forward?
Maybe, but maybe not.
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
Yeah!
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
The flux capacitor. Good golly gosh,
Great.
he melted after that.
Martin, this could work.
Doc!
It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Yay!
Doc?
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
Can we bring Einie along?
The dog. Yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix.
Woohoo! There we go.
Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time. What is it, Einie?
McFly.
Uh-oh. Biff?
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do. No one.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Yeah!
Cause all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
What? Uh-oh. What do I do?
I hope I don't run out of rock. Down, Biff. Stay.
What do I do? There are no projectiles near Einstein. You just gotta act fast. The cage!
All right.
Get him, Ernie!
McFly!
Oh, crap.
All right, McFly. Time to race the music.
Face.
Face the music!
Face the music, you idiot.
Face the music, butthead!
Einstein?
Huh? Must be something here I can use, or...
Get him, Einie.
Yeah, get him! Panic button? Oh no, this does it.
Is that supposed to scare me or something?
Get him, Einie.
What do I do, Einstein can help you here. The two of you can get Biff in a hazardous position. Talk to Einstein, sink him on Biff, and then don't panic.
Get him, Einie. Einstein? Get him, Einie.
This is a little difficult,
Get him, Einie.
I'm not too sure what to do, Records! Yeah?
Einie, sick him!
Yeah, sick him!
Whoa!
Huh? Aha! That's it! Huh? Take
Place
this!
your bets.
What the?
99, butthead!
Let's get out of here, Einie. Doc, sorry I took so long. Biff came around and jumped me.
Yeah, it took a while.
Totally laid him out with the old ruler.
Martin McFly.
Edna?
Strickland?
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
Where's Doc?
What'd you do with Doc?
My husband is in a better place.
Better place? What did you
What have
do?
you done to him?
Relax, Martin. We've got everything under control.
Huh? Doc!
No!
No! What? To be continued? That Strickland isn't a nice lady. This isn't good. I got your boss about this.
Here's the
In
real
the next
story.
episode.
I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
Yeah!
There is no future for us.
What? To be continued in Backfish the Game Double Fissions. Huh. I guess that's chapter 4. Oh, good golly gosh, this is insane. Performed by Christopher Lloyd? The actual Doc Brown actually voiced him. I didn't know that. I bet Bendy and Boris didn't know either. Maybe knowing Peg or... I better tell them about this. I mean, they're gonna lose their mind when they hear this. A lot of good people working on this game there. Even Zemeckis was involved. Foundation of Parkinson's Research. God bless you, Michael J. Fox. You deserve so much. Personally, I pray for you that you do find a cure. Well, in any case, I'm done here. I was Back to the Future Chapter 3, and like, good golly, Garson's insane. Like, I'm trapped in a police state Hill Valley now, and my only hope's apparently strapped to a chair, I guess. I better go warn Boris about this. He's gonna have a huge rescue mission to get ready for. But I'm done for now, I guess.